That good clean air hits my lungs as the wind scurries through the trees, waking up the wind chimes. The echoes of a car or two across the marsh reach me for a split second, just enough to distract me from the music of the chimes. I'm home. Well, Mama's home, technically. The place where I can take refuge, where my family gives big hugs and bigger meals. I don't have to hustle or pretend. I get to just be. She calls it Paradise Point. Going home can be and mean a lot of different things to different people. Sometimes it's a source of frustration or anxiety, or maybe a nostalgic reminder of where you came from. For me, it's a little of the latter, but these days it's forced me into break mode, a chance to reevaluate and be with the ones I love most. Like the best medicine or vaccines, too much can be bad for you, but just enough will heal you right on up. After 10 days of being home, it was time to leave. We drank, we sang, we played games, we danced, we ate, we loved. How you feeling? I felt like I'd gotten to know everyone better, and I had some what will be long cherished conversations with my mom.
This morning, because I walked in this morning to the living room, and before I even got here, I heard and I knew it was my two sweet babies sitting in here having a moment to themselves, and it was nice.
Nothing came close to our final conversation sitting at the Foxy Loxy in Savannah, Georgia. An organic bleed of emotion on a wood table with coffee on our breath and love on our brains. We all needed it, we just didn't know it. Inspired by a YouTube video of an entrepreneur and content creator talking about all the things she was proud of herself for this year, I proclaimed that we would do an exercise. My sister, brother-in-law, mother, and I would go around in a circle one by one and each tell each other 5 things that we were proud of ourselves for accomplishing in 2021. For me, I was proud of getting my real estate license, for launching a course, for moving to Los Angeles, for loving my girlfriend better than I've ever been able to love before, and for not giving up on my dreams. That was super eye-opening within itself, just seeing what each other were proud of ourselves for versus maybe telling each other why we were proud of them. Hearing what other people were proud of themselves for first really made a difference, and it was cool. Then we each focused on one other person and told them one thing that we were proud of them for. So it was like, if it was my sister's turn, we all 3 would tell her one thing, and we would go around in a circle that way. We pretty much got 3 warm-hearted grenades of love, and that was a really special moment. We're like having these sweet little moments in the middle of the coffee shop. There's people working. I heard there was a realtor on the phone right next to us. People are walking by, and we're like about to cry in tears, in a love bubble. And lastly, we just each left each other with a challenge going into 2021. I thought it was really special because my mom looked at me and she said, I challenge you to really figure out who you are this year. And I plan on doing that. As the tears shed and the energy on the room totally came towards us, I just felt so much love and awe for my family. We were communicating emotionally, freely, lovingly around the table, holding nothing back, showing emotional intelligence, and just being transparent with each other. And that was like a really beautiful thing. It's one of those moments that you will not forget. And I just hope that as the years go on, we take that exercise, we add people to the circle, and we don't stop, because you don't always get to hear those things from even the people that you're the closest to, because you have conversations about day-to-day life, but you don't always talk about the deep things that you're really thinking about. At that coffee table sat dreamers, lovers, people who had been on emotional roller coasters throughout the year. fighters, all the emotions that had been swirling around throughout the year and the holidays just kind of joined forces and bonded us together. A bond that can't be broken. Anyways, I thought this was really special and I wanted to share it with you guys. I wish I would have got footage of the whole thing. Unfortunately, I did not, or I would have shared a little more, but it's better me talking about it than not showing it at all. I left not only feeling thankful, but also feeling this cathartic peace that I feel like I've so needed. I felt heard and understood. I felt like this is what life is about. These moments, this moment. And when I looked into each of their eyes, I felt them feel the same thing. I gave my final hugs and I looked into my mom's eyes and it just felt like I had her blessing going back to Los Angeles, and she was just like, go fly, Cole. I'm flying, mama.
Every day I wake up with a vision, cooking in the kitchen, ain't no fucking in a mission, like yo. Shaking up your city with my bitchin', soda in the building, and the motherfucker fizzing like whoa. Cold won't stop till they get that gold. Cold won't stop till you sing my song all the way home.